स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः. We will cover the last 3 days we have left out of the Durga Puja, that is the Navaratri, the 9 nights Navaratri. The 7th day, which we have just passed 2 days before, day before yesterday, Maharatri, delusion, the mistaken idea that the body to which the jiva is clinging to, the gross, subtle and causal, as one's own belonging, and the feeling that one can find happiness, peace, love and rest in this world. Covetousness, Maharatri. Actually, the absence of self-knowledge, Atma-jnana, and absence of the knowledge of God makes us cling to this body as myself. It is called Abhinivesha. And this is how this is the Maharatri. One is Kalaratri, is not knowing who am I in this body. And Maharatri is I don't know what is God. I don't know myself, I don't know God. Kalaratri. Because of these two basic ignorance of the jiva, the third mistake that we do is to think myself to be this body in which I am dwelling. Total identification. The moment we wake up from the sleep, till that moment I am separate, but at the time exactly of my waking up, I become totally body and nothing else. Not even a slight awareness of my existence, independent of body. I am body. When a thorn pricks, anything happens, it intensely pains me, not to my body. But same thing, when I am asleep, any pain in the body I don't recognize, I don't know, and when they give anesthesia and make us enter into sleep state, if they cut open my body also, I will not know. To that body, I totally get identified. This identification with body as myself is this Maharatri. I have got the delusion that this body is myself and this world is real. Because I don't know God, the world looks real. The moment we see the God, the delusion goes away, this world is real. Just like in dream. Dream is real for us as long as we are in dream, because we are not aware of the waking state. The moment we come to the waking state, we immediately know dream was all a play which never existed even when I experienced it. I was experiencing all the things I myself experienced in dream, but it is not real. Having experienced, we say it is not real. When we say not real is when we wake up. Because we know we have come to the waking state, it looks unreal. At the same time, is it totally unreal that nothing existed? No. Something existed which was appearing as what? What existed was mind. One mind had become many, and we did not understand each object in the dream to be mind. Each object I was thinking that to be the same object which it is revealing to us. The boy as boy, world as world, sky as sky. The sky was also mind, the boy also was mind, the earth, everything was mind. If you knew that, oh, this is all play of mind, this is also mind, that is also mind, then you are witness of the waking state, dreaming state. Same thing happens when you come down from Samadhi Sthiti. When you come down from Samadhi Sthiti, you see this whole thing is made up of God. Everything is Chinmaya, 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 Chinmaya. God shines in every object, every grain of this world, every action. You will see the divine will working behind every event of life. What all is happening, so that Moharatri goes away with the delusion, the mistaken idea that the body to which the jiva is clinging to, all the three, Stula, Sukshma, Karana, Sharira, I am clinging to as one's own belonging. And the feeling that one can find happiness, peace, love, and rest in this world. This I can happily live in this world. World is constantly changing factor, and I am also changing. One day I was a small child, now I have become quite old. So the transformation is going on. So transcendence of Moharatri is followed by Anahata Sthiti. In the Anahata, in the heart level, the consciousness, the moment the delusion that body is mine and I can live happily here goes away, my awareness, my now conscious, I am conscious of this world, I am not conscious of God. The various levels of consciousness. Actually, when we actually experience at the various chakras, when the consciousness withdraws to the real chakra, not the chakra at the gross physical, there are two levels of consciousness. One is our normal consciousness in which we enter to sleep state, we are highly intellectual thinking we are doing. All these are gross level. The consciousness is moving at gross level. Conscious level, existential level is there, manifest level is there. My consciousness is manifest now. And when I enter into deep sleep, my almost second stage of deep sleep, when I am going to enter into the Vishwa Chaitanya, Vyashti Chaitanya, in second stage of deep sleep, Sushupti. I withdraw from all this Stula, Sukshma, Karana, Sharira, and I am about to enter into the Vishwa Chaitanya. At that level is my existential levels of consciousness. This is physical level of consciousness. I am entering into sleep, I am thinking, consciousness is coming here, I am feeling pleasant, I am feeling divine awareness, I am feeling hunger, thirst and all that. Various levels of consciousness. I feel sleepy, it goes to Muladhara. I feel like enjoying, play, enjoyment and all, it comes to Swadhisthana. Hunger, pain, bodily pain and all, it comes to, because it is clinging to body, it comes to Manipura. Divine awarenesses. I am reading some book, Saint's Life. When my consciousness is filled with divine awareness, I am here. And when there is neutrality, everything is no disturbances. I am in my own calm state. I am deeply thinking. I am in pure spiritual awareness. These are gross level of, like sitting in a lift, I am going and coming down. But at existential level, I have to withdraw from the three bodies and go inside. The real chakras are there. This is manifested consciousness, and that is existential consciousness. I exist. When you go to the existential consciousness, you will see the tattvas. Prithvi tattva, Jala tattva, Agni tattva, Vayu tattva, Akasha tattva. One by one, you will move at the tattva level. Means the cause of the physical world. Matter. Matter, it will be just like the clay, wet clay, put in wherever you see masses of matter, you will see matter, physical matter. The pot maker makes kneads the clay with his leg. When you come out and see, it will be still wet. Here, there, it is fallen. You will get an image of that almost. Everywhere, wherever you can think of, there won't be, space and time won't be there much. It is not relevant, but still. And if it goes to Swadhisthana, it will be like rainy season. Everywhere, wetness means water flowing and shaking. Water shaking. It is in tattva form. It's very difficult to understand how it looks like. Some time you must get the experience, then only you know. Like that, anahata, you will immediately get the vision of God, your Ishtadevata. Like that, this form starts dissolving, pure energy alone will be there. So these are different levels at existential level. So here it is existential level, you are at anahata. In anahata you will get sthirasthiti. Sthirasthiti means it will not move about. Sometime it will come down. No. Your awareness is constant. Wherever you are, whatever you are indulging in, whether you are playing, what is that? Shuttlecock, or you are cooking in the kitchen, your awareness is always filled with the presence of God. As much as you can tap Him anytime, so much clear awareness of. This is anahata sthirasthiti. I am lodged there. Getting firmly established in heart center. Then you will get savikalpa samadhi. When you enter the heart, you will definitely get the savikalpa samadhi. God vision with form and Vishnu Granthi Bhedana. The Vishnu Granthi, that is the subtle body and the Chaitanya, the Granthi between the Sthula Sharira and Chaitanya is Brahma Granthi, Sukshma Sharira and Chaitanya, the bond is Vishnu Granthi, and between the causal body and the Chaitanya is the Rudra Granthi. So first we saw earlier with the first 3 nights going away, we get spiritual awakening, and with the Bhogecha, desire for enjoyment going, the Brahma Granthi breaks. Here we see the Vishnu Granthi breaks. That is, you are totally witness of the subtle body also. You will be witness of the Stula Sharira. Even when you are sleeping, you are witness of the Stula Sharira. When the Brahma Granthi breaks, now you are witness of the Sukshma Sharira at all times. Breaking the knot that was binding the Chaitanya with the subtle body, Sukshma Sharira. Then there is Kala Ratri. The 8th day, 8th night is Kala Ratri. In Ayurveda, the 77th year, 7th month, 7th day is called Kala Ratri. Medically, that is, the body loses its validity. Validity is over. The only grace period. After retirement, they will ask you to stay for some time now. Like that, you will be lodged, you will continue to live in the body out of grace. 77th year, 7th month, 7th day is called Kala Ratri. So here Kala Ratri means something else. Kala Ratri, 8th day. Not knowing one's own real nature because of the veil covering the self, the darkness created by avidya, individual ignorance. I am pure Chaitanya, Chaitanya Swarupa. I am Satchidananda inside. The pure divine existence. It is covered by a veil. This veil is veil of ignorance. I don't know. That understanding that I don't know is the veil that covers. And the veil remains till I am having external contacts and external awarenesses and external forces working on me. External forces are vasanas and karma. And when they are there, when I enter into deep sleep, all these things, including the bodily identity, goes to seed form and remains in that sheath of ignorance. And then I slip into the universe every day when I sleep. So the last layer is Karana Sharira. Karana Sharira itself is the avidya. Avidya is the cosmic level, it's called Maya. All jivas come under Maya, that they don't know who they are, they don't know what is God. This at ignorance at the cosmic level is called Maya. At individual level it is called avidya. Vidya is what destroys the avidya. Avidya is a positive entity. Ignorance, when we use in English, it is something like a negative entity. But avidya is not a negative entity. It gives birth to many things. All that we see, experience in this world, identification with body, everything is created by the Avarana Shakti and Vikshepa Shakti. The Avarana Shakti that covers the Atman, my pure existence, is avidya. And after covering it, there is a projection of body as myself. There is a rope. When he sees snake in a rope, when a person sees snake in a rope, the rope is covered. Two powers of ignorance are working. The real rope is covered by Avarana Shakti of the ignorance. And a snake is projected there by Vikshepa Shakti. Ignorance has two powers, one to conceal the reality and project what is unreal. So the unreal is projected and the real is covered. This Avarana Shakti The ignorance is when I go inward, there is a avarana shakti which is covering. This is called avidya. So this avidya is created by avidya, individual ignorance. And from Vishuddha to Ajna Chakra, crossing the limitations of Nama, Rupa, Karma. From Vishuddha to Ajna Chakra, Kalaratri is, that is Moharatri, we land in the Anahata, Sthirasthiti. Now we cross that level and come to the Kalaratri, not knowing the real nature, and from Ajna Chakra, Vishuddha to Ajna, crossing the limitation of Nama Rupa. We are going upward. Sthira Anahata Sthiti, then we come to the neck level, throat level. This is Vishuddha Chakra. When we come to the Vishuddha, form dissolves. Form from here to here, the movement. From Vishuddha to Ajna Chakra. When we move, Nama, Rupa and Karma totally dissolves. The dissolution of Nama, Rupa, Karma begins here. When the consciousness started raising higher and higher levels towards the Absolute, the form stopped dissolving. It is almost, it is like iced doll kept in the sunshine. Form is dissolving. Ears have gone, nose have gone. It has become a shivlinga already. The doll has become a shivlinga. So much part is dissolved. This dissolution begins at Vishuddha and ends at the Ajna Chakra. So after the 8th night, the Vishuddha to Ajna, crossing the limitations of Nama, Rupa, Karma. Then comes the last night. We are crossing one by one night and we are getting one. Transcending the Moharatri, we get Jnana. The knowledge that everything belongs to God, Mother, and nothing belongs to me, not even the body that I possess. The clear understanding. When Moharatri goes, Moharatri is I am thinking this body, all the three belongs to me. And it is mine. Now he understands when this night goes away and the Vishnu Granthi breaks and the Anahata Sthirasthiti he gets, then he will get the Jnana. What is it, Jnana? Everything belongs to God, nothing belongs to me. Even this body doesn't belong to me. So when Kalaratri goes, he gets Prajna, Prajnanam Brahma, that Prajna, the pure spiritual awareness, clear, total awareness of one's own divinity. I am divine. Clear understanding that I am divine. It is not associated with mind, it is not associated with body, intellect, or any of the external sheaths or external instruments. A pure Chaitanya which is giving light to all these, making them conscious. Mind is conscious because my consciousness is making it. Consciousness withdraw, mind doesn't work. This consciousness, I am that consciousness, I am that Chaitanya which is making the whole bodily existence function. So this is when we cross the Kalaratri, we get that Prajna, pure spiritual awareness, clear total awareness of one's own divinity. Then we travel from Vishuddha to Ajna Chakra, we cross the Nama Rupa Karma, and then last night is there, the Moharatri. Moharatri is not knowing God. The Supreme Spirit, because of the veil covering the God, that is darkness created by Maya, cosmic ignorance. The cosmic ignorance, the reality, objective reality, ultimate reality is Brahman, subjective ultimate is Atman. Objective ultimate and subjective ultimate. So Atman covered, I don't know, Atman covered. That's what we saw, Avarana Shakti, Vikshepa Shakti and all that. I identify with body, I take myself to be body. When I see the Brahman is covered, I see the world to be real. When myself is covered, I take this body to be real. Body to be I and this world to be God. My God is this world. So, not knowing God, the Supreme Spirit, because of the veil covering the God, that is darkness created by Maya, cosmic ignorance. So, when this is crossed, from Ajna Chakra to Sahasrara, Rudra Granthi Bredana, the last Granthi is after the Ajna, before that is, at causal level, I am separate, I can separate from the causal body also. At causal level, the last, but I am bound to it, but I separate, nature makes me separate and become one with the Vishwa Chaitanya every night when I sleep. Night also, day also, whenever you sleep, you become one with it. So here we see the cause, my last, at cosmic level it is Ishvara, at my level it is Prajna, Hiranyagarbha, Taijasa, Vishwa at my level and Virat at cosmic level. Stula, Virat at cosmic level, Vishwa, not Vishwam. Vishwa means universe. Vishwa means a jiva in waking state. And when I am sleeping, I am Taijasa, a part of the Hiranyagarbha, which is subtle existence at cosmic level. When I enter into deep sleep, I am Prajna, part of the Ishvara, at the causal level. Gross, subtle and causal at cosmic level, Virat, Hiranyagarbha and Ishvara. At individual level, it is Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna. Gross, subtle and causal. A person in deep sleep is Prajna. A person in dream state is Taijasa. A person in waking state is Vishwaha. So, here, Ajna to Sahasrara, Rudra Granthi breaks. That is what is my Chaitanya. I am bound to the three bodies. My individual existence is bound to the three bodies. That pulls me back, nature can pull me back, bind it and take me to different states of existence. These are states of existence. I am in waking state. It's a state of existence. I exist in that state. Now, from Ajna Chakra to Sahasrara, the Rudra Granthi breaks, a breaking of the knot that was binding Chaitanya with the causal body. And the soul attains, the jiva attains Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Nirvikalpa Samadhi. And attains the Jivan Mukti Avastha. Attains the Jivan Mukti Avastha. And what is the day you get after that is total oneness with God, union with God, Purnatva. He becomes Purna. The total fulfillment of Jiva, the blooms into fullness. The whatever is his potential divinity, he attains to that potential divinity. He is now, each man is potentially divine. Potentially divine. Potentially divine means it is in dormant state, it is not expressed. So, with the potential level of his divinity, he blooms. The potentiality blooms into actuality. It is no more potential. it is actual. Potential is unmanifest state, and Purnatva is manifested state of the divine potentiality. So this is what we see. Yes, this ninth day is it is victory of the Jiva over the entire nature. He has crossed over the nature and entered into the transcendental realm, the realm beyond. He has merged in God, and he remains in this world as Jivan Mukta. He is witness of the three bodies, three states of existence. He has no karmic bondage. He sees divine everywhere. He knows himself to be the divine absolute. He has nothing to lose nor nothing to gain. He plays here knowing the reality that this world is nothing but God. That is the Vijayadashami actually. Vijayadashami is victory of the individual soul over his own basic ignorance, Mula Vidya. He is going to win over. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.